Similar to what happened in the Garden of Gethsemane, the July 13th assassination attempt represented a monumental betrayal, the betrayal of America.
This is amazing. So this is stitching together the Copenhagen video with the other videos, and so now we can finally see this integrated story of what happened. This puts it all together.
He's a valiant fighter. He's a great, great gentleman. So we're going to bring him up for can we bring him up for a couple of minutes later? A little bit. All right. You get ready, McCormick. You get ready. I'll get you up here. The world will see a vibrant Republican Party that is bigger, stronger.
There he is right there. Right there. See him? He's laying down. See him?
Yeah, he's
see him lying down? With his back to you? He's crawled back down at this point, reassembling his rifle.
What's happening? And to make sure we take back the White House, because if we do, we're going to make America better than ever before. We're going to make it.
Yeah, look.
And it's not easy, because we have millions and millions of people in our country that
now he has
should
an
be
assembled
here.
rifle. Now he starts to bear crawl back.
Criminals. We have criminals. We have drug dealers. We have people that should not be here. And it's much tougher than if it happened to be. We had the strongest border ever. If you want to really see something, just take a look at what happened.
Listen to this at the end.
I hope he's turning this way. Be careful, guys.
Did you hear that? Like that last shot.
Oh. So I'm not going to let this die. That's what they want. They want this to go away so that everything returns to normal and no one has to answer the difficult questions.
Allegedly, some pictures of FBI power. Why would you try to eliminate and get rid of scene? I don't know. I mean, these are good questions to be asking, right? No ballistics report, total number of shots fired, unconfirmed, types of weapons used, we don't know. Then they blame Iran, have plans to assassinate. Then some people want to say the BlackRock commercial, that he was in it, and then they got the phone, but they don't want to say what was on the phones. The guy's got no social media. He gave $15 to a progressive party, and they're claiming he's a Republican. There's just a lot of weird things with this guy here that they're playing games with. And an FBI saying that Crooks has encrypted accounts, communicating with foreign entities. Like, are they trying to throw us off? Is that really true? Is it really happening? Just a lot of questions.
So when this guy lies, we don't think that he's stupid. We think he knows the truth. We think he doesn't want us to know the truth. Because why else would he lie? Because he's clearly lying. There's no way these people can tell me that none of these counter snipers, and not only just the counter snipers, anybody else there with any kind of responsibility for protection, did not see a guy breakdancing on top of a hot tin roof. You can't tell me that and expect me to believe that. In fact, you have people just on the side of it yelling, he's got a gun. There's a guy up there. Every single thing that they are saying, claiming that they simply didn't notice, is a lie. Because they knew the guy was up there because everybody was telling them. They knew the guy was up there because somebody had already sent them pictures, and because somebody had already said we lost sight of the guy, and then people are yelling he's on the roof. We even heard them yelling he's got a gun. The president was never, the former president was never told to leave the stage. In fact, if you did not want to send everybody into a panic, you could have gently escorted him off the stage and said, we have something we need to attend to, or let the man kneel down behind that protective barrier that he's behind. You did none of that. There's a reason why these people at the top do not talk about the ones screwing up, because the ones who are screwing up know what people like Roe have done. And they're the kind of people who are like, really? I screwed up and you want to terminate me? You want to put my name out there, Mr. Roe? I'm going to be the next whistleblower that you read about tomorrow in the headlines. You throw me under the bus, I throw you under the bus. That's why these people don't do that. It's not because Roe wants to be all noble and say the buck stops with me. It's because he knows if he puts the person responsible, which probably includes him too, but if he puts the person at the front line like Betty Crocker in the spotlight and says, that's who made that decision. Betty Crocker's going to turn around and say, fine, Mr. Rowe, guess what this guy did? And throw him back under the bus and reveal all the nasty and dirty things that he has done in there.
Many have pointed out that there's no way that the Secret Service would allow a 20-year-old to get on top of a roof from which he could fire directly at Trump from within 200 yards. The fact that this individual, or others if you believe there were other shooters, was able to take such a shot from within such a range indicates, in our opinion, that Trump was definitely betrayed by certain people who purport to work for the United States government but are actually working against it.
Tech giants have been called out by prominent figures for seemingly censoring Donald Trump's search results, opting to instead push Kamala Harris content.
In the public interest. James McGrath.
They are censoring stories, whether it is deliberately or it's through some algorithms or whatever it is, because we do know that the big tech companies have traditionally lent to the left. And what we're seeing, not just with Google, but Facebook also censored that famous picture of Donald Trump with the security guard, with the security guards around him and the flag in the background. They censored that. So it is a bit of a wake-up call, and it's good that we've got Elon Musk coming out, someone who was formerly of the left and is coming out now to help call out these big tech companies. Because the danger is, if they're prepared to censor Donald Trump, what else are they prepared to censor? And what don't we know? This is the issue. What don't we know that is being censored?